Hi everyone, this is Knut1 and I'm back with another Minecraft creation video. Right now we're standing in a subway station, but this one's a bit different from the previous ones. Let's try it. Now, to get a cart, I can push this button and a cart falls down from the ceiling. Then I can push this button to send the cart going. We Now let's get rid of this cart. There. So, you might be wondering, how did I do this? Well, I had to use a few Minecraft techniques chained together to a subway station. First of all, here's the heart of the station. This is a long booster and it's connected to a couple of track switchers. Here and here. Now, if I press the get cart button, this one switches and stays on until the booster cart comes. Then it runs up these blocks here and up to this dispenser room. Then it pulls down a cart and goes back to along the same track. When the cart is pulled down, it falls down here through the ceiling and here. Now, to get going, I use the same booster, but then I press the launch cart button. This makes sure this track switches and stays on until the booster cart comes. Then it runs down here and pulls the waiting cart along with it and follows this track. So when I get back, I need to store my cart. This is done easily by jumping off the cart and pressing the launch cart button. This makes the cart go up along this track here and up to the storage area. As you might have guessed, storage area is the dispenser. To manage this with buttons instead of levers, I had to use a few tricks. I actually think I invented a new redstone circuit which I call the continuous pulse. The continuous pulse sends a long signal and switches it off after a short while. So how do you build a continuous pulse? Well, that's pretty easy. First, you need a memory cell, which you can see in front of you here. Then you need a delayer, which is a series of repeaters or not-nots chained together. When the button is pressed, the memory cell stores the press and a signal here is switched on. Then at the same time, signal is sent through the delayer. The signal is then delayed for about 4 seconds, then it returns here. This is the reset block in the memory cell. The reset block resets the memory cell and turns off this signal. I also used a simple delayer as well for the storage track switcher. I could show you that as well. It's controlled by this one. A minecart which is empty will not trigger the signal, and the track stays in this position. But if there's a rider in the cart, the signal is triggered and the track is switched. When I step off, you can see there's a delay before the track switches back to the default position. This is done with the delayer down here. It's a simple circuit with the pressure plate above here. It's passed through these delayers and up again to the track switcher. To launch the cart, I need to use the same circuit as the one I used on the get cart button, the continuous pulse. This is done by pressing this button, which keeps the track switcher in the background there on for a short while. I put this circuit down here. As you can see, a memory cell hooked up to a delayer. That's it, folks. This has been a Minecraft creation video by Knut1. Hope you liked it. Don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe.